Welcome to this explainer. You know that feeling when building a seemingly simple microservice means downloading half the internet in dependencies? Yeah, it's a massive frustration for developers. Well, today we're diving into GEMVC. It's a modern PHP framework that is completely flipping the script on the idea that back-end frameworks have to be these massive, heavy pieces of bloatware. We're going to look at how this tool actually lets you build professional, highly secure applications in minutes instead of hours.
Now, I want you to really think about this number, under 2 megabytes. That is the entire footprint of GEMVC, and yes, that includes all of its minimal dependencies. To put that into perspective, that's probably smaller than the last high-res photo you saved to your phone, and it is a tiny, tiny fraction of your average Node modules folder. This incredibly low memory footprint is absolutely critical when you're spinning up microservices that need to be lean and lightning fast. It's almost crazy to think you can get a fully functional framework in a package that small, but as you'll see, it packs a serious punch.
Okay, here's our roadmap for today. We're breaking this down into 4 key areas: architecture, developer experience, security and observability, and finally, scaling up. Let's jump right in. Section 1, architecture. Let's take a look under the hood. So, requiring PHP 8.2 or higher, GEMVC isn't just your standard framework. What's really fascinating here is its dual nature. You can actually drop it in as a standalone library if you need to modernize a legacy project, or you can use it as a complete end-to-end framework for something entirely new. When you pair that flexibility with Composer and Docker, you've got secure microservice APIs up and running in literal minutes. And this right here is a real game changer. It is entirely web server agnostic. What that means for you is your exact same codebase works identically whether you deploy it on OpenSwoole, Apache, or Nginx. Imagine being able to seamlessly switch servers as your project scales up without having to rewrite a single line of your routing logic. That is a massive advantage when it comes to future-proofing your work and avoiding vendor lock-in entirely.
Section 2, developer experience. Let's see how this actually feels to use day to day.
When you're writing basic CRUD operations, the whole process is incredibly streamlined. It follows a very logical flow. You create your controller, your model, and then your table. But the real secret weapon here is the built-in command line interface. This CLI takes care of project initialization, handles your database migrations, and even generates boilerplate code that matches your specific coding style. It basically takes all that repetitive grunt work right off your plate. To make sure your code is fundamentally bulletproof, GEMVC enforces a strictly type-safe architecture from the incoming request all the way through to the database and response. It natively supports top-tier testing tools too, like PHP Stand Level 9 and Pest. But honestly, the coolest, most forward-thinking part? It's AI-ready. It actually features built-in APIs designed specifically to interface with tools like Copilot or Gemini, so your AI assistants can hook directly into your architecture to safely generate code or help with logic. Section 3, security and observability. Let's talk about locking things down and tracking performance. They use this concept called security by principle. Basically, security isn't some annoying afterthought that you have to configure later. Straight out of the box, your routes are already secured with built-in JSON Web Token authentication. It automatically enforces strict input sanitation, blocks common vulnerabilities, and utilizes secure database connection pooling. It gives you immediate peace of mind without having to wade through endless complex configuration files. Now, what happens when you need to optimize or find out exactly what's slowing things down? Well, for observability, GEMVC is an official certified partner of Tracekit APM. This gives you absolute first-class monitoring, capturing every single millisecond of execution time across your API, controller, and database layers. But get this, it does all that heavy monitoring with an overhead of less than 2 milliseconds. It's entirely plug and play via Composer, giving you total insight without sacrificing an ounce of raw speed. Section 4, scaling up, getting ready for the big leagues and high traffic. As your application takes off, this framework scales seamlessly right alongside it. Because it offers full support for OpenSwoole out of the gate, you're instantly equipped to handle massive concurrent traffic. Pair that with deep Redis integration, and you've got a true powerhouse backend. Oh, and it natively supports WebSockets. Historically, doing true real-time live data in PHP natively could be a massive headache. But here, the infrastructure is ready to go without requiring any core code changes to your app. And here's a really fantastic bonus from the broader ecosystem. If your shiny new microservice eventually needs a front-end face, maybe an admin panel or a client dashboard. You aren't left cobbling different technologies together. They offer STCMS, which is a tool designed specifically to bring this back-end PHP power and modern React front ends perfectly together under one roof.
So, as we wrap up this explainer, I want you to consider their core philosophy. Let backend be backend. With strict type safety, AI readiness, incredible APM monitoring, and Swoole performance all packed into a footprint of under 2 megabytes, why are we still carrying the dead weight of massive legacy monolithic frameworks? Next time you need to spin up a microservice, ask yourself, do you really need to download half the internet, or could a 2 megabyte powerhouse do it better and a whole lot faster? Think about it. Until next time, keep exploring and keep building.